Welcome back to our channel. This is the top 15 places on Earth where gravity not seem to work, part 2. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and enjoy more of our content about technology. Physics has long explained that gravity is the sole reason why everything on Earth is in its best place. Without it, everything will remain floating. While it could be hard to imagine, there are some places on Earth where gravity does not seem to work. We featured in our previous video the first part of our list. Now let's continue with our list and still be dumbfounded and question the role of physics in these gravity-defying places. Number 7. Stone of the Vasco in Argentina. Today we will kick off with the amazing phenomenon of falling rocks and stones. In Argentina, a 300-ton boulder sat upon the face of a massive rock formation before gravity pushed it over the edge. Before its fall, Stone of the Vasco spent thousands of years perched up on the hill, defying gravity. That was until gravity finally had its pull and the boulder fell and split into several pieces. Some scientists believe that the fall was caused by the explosive work in nearby mines, while others believe that the stone never stood firmly in one place. All the time, the stone moved under the force of gravity as if sliding down into the abyss. While this slow motion took thousands of years, the motion found its final point and its balance fell off along with the stone. This, however, was replaced by a 9-ton plastic replica that is fixed to the stone formation around it. The boulder got its name from one of the legends and stories surrounding it. Tandil, the very first people in Argentina, was said to have settled in these places as they were brought there by the sun's favorite son, the Vasco. He taught them cattle breeding and farming. After a while, the son of the sun left the people but promised to return. To be remembered, the Vasco left a huge stone on top of the mountain. He set it at the very edge of a steep rock, but the charms that he placed on the boulder prevented it from falling into the abyss. I guess the spell has found its time limit as well, and the power holding it against gravity wore off. Number 6. Electric Braid. Enough of the spell cast on a stone. Electric Brae Gravity Hill in Scotland is an optical illusion once believed to be an electrical phenomenon. The term electric dates back to a time when the phenomenon was said to be caused by electric or magnetic attraction within the brae. This cliffside road was thought to be pulled by the electricity of the offshore island because when you think you are going up, you are actually going down and vice versa. The hill's electrical properties were attributed to be the cause of the phenomenon, which stirs confusion and illusion among its visitors. In reality though, the configuration of the land is where the illusion occurs. When standing on either side of the road, this slope seems to go the other way, thereby creating an illusion that a stationary car is moving slowly uphill or rolling backward. Number 5. Spook Hill. Located in Lake Wales, Spook Hill, or otherwise known as Florida's Ridge Scenic Byway, or SR-17, has been grabbing the attention of many because of its thrills, as the name suggests. This unique roadside attraction in Florida seems to defy gravity as visitors watch with amazement as their parked car coasts backward up a hill. There is a great legend behind the mystery of Spook Hill that includes a prominent Native American chief and the massive Florida alligator. The chief protected the villages from the gator, and the battle between the two created Lake Tikoa. Years later, the chief died and was buried on the north side of the hill. As time went by, the Native Americans noticed that their horses labor downhill. Up to date, the road is already paved and cars goes uphill on their own. They have either of the answers to this mystery. The alligator seeks revenge for its loss against the chief, or the chief is still trying to protect the land. Scientifically, researchers attribute this natural phenomenon to a magnetic hill created from limestone hills that were islands 2 or 3 million years ago when sea levels were much higher. Number 4. Rua do Amendium. Rua do Amendium is popularly known as the Street of the Peanut. The name though has nothing to do with the food but with a bizarre phenomenon that seems to make cars roll uphill when the brakes are off. Many theories have been trying to explain this unusual stunt. Some even believe that the theft theory is that someone may try to steal your car when left unattended, since cars seem to accelerate on their own as it goes uphill. Others believe that the hill is haunted. Some even suggest that there might be a huge deposit of iron beneath the street, and that the magnetic pull of the magnet underneath draws vehicles uphill. All these theories have been lingering around the site, yet the real answer is an optical illusion. While the road appears to be on an incline, there is a slight dip in the road surface. Peanut Street is in Brazil, and it has been creating a lot of attention and has been puzzling drivers and pedestrians. All those who have no idea about the optical illusion it creates still try to figure out the case of this mysterious street. Number 3. Mystery Spot, Ignis, Michigan. In the early 1950s, 3 surveyors stumbled across an area of land in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. The land was about 300 feet in diameter, and their surveying equipment did not seem to work properly. After some analysis, they discovered that the gear only fails within a specific 300-foot diameter of land. Hence, the discovery of a mystery spot. While doing their survey, they were also constantly lightheaded. Millions have now visited the spot and experienced an unusual sensation. This area was reported to have a physical effect on people and creates an illusion that makes people look to be represented mysteriously. A tall person seems smaller by comparison, and you can climb a wall and tilt precariously into the air without falling. The cause of this phenomenon has not yet been explained, but this only gathered people from different parts of the world to experience such an optical illusion a mind could not make sense of. Number 2. The Cosmos Mystery Area. As if the places we stated just a while ago do not stir up the confusion at its most, Cosmos Mystery Area may be the one to break all the sanity you still have left. Cosmos Mystery Area is regarded to be a place where mystery, comedy, and science all collide. Here, the laws of science, all gravity, seems to be turned upside down. This is located in Rapid City, South Dakota, and it is one of the strangest locations in the entire Black Hills area. This area features a funhouse, which makes people question where they stand, what way is up or what way is down. This trickery may have been perceived as a paranormal force, but it's the illusion that messes up with the mind. The cabin is built on a 20-degree tilt, which is not noticeable until you're standing amongst the chaos wondering what is going on. Last but not the least, the Hudson Bay Area in Canada. For more than 40 years, as accounted for by many scientists, the Hudson Bay Area in Canada seems to be missing gravity. Scientists propose 2 theories to account for this anomaly. One theory suggests that the convection of the Earth's surface drags the Earth's continental plates down, which decreases the mass in the area and so significantly decreases the gravity. Another theory concerns the Laurentide ice sheet, which melted and left an indentation in the Earth. Because of this indentation, the area around Hudson Bay has less mass because some of the Earth has been pushed to the sides by the ice sheets. As the law applies, less mass means less gravity. Many believe that gravity will not fully recover in this area until the indentation slowly fixes itself, which is far from happening as of now. For now, this part of Canada remains missing its gravity. These places alone have already brought our minds to be wired up in confusion. How much more if gravity eventually wears off? The chaos is far unimaginable. For now, let us thank gravity for keeping our feet on the ground. Otherwise, we may be floating in confusion and panicky. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in our next video.